Welcome back to I-68 News. My name is Alexei Zavgorodny, and today I am joined here with
Nelly Sherbakov.
And today we'll be going over the camp rules for our I-68 Unashamed camp during the 2023 year. Take it away, Nelly.
All right, starting with short rules. So all shorts should be past fingertip length for ladies and gentlemen. Pack all your long shorts. Leave your shorts behind. Short shorts behind, and this includes shirts as well. No crop tops allowed. Leave your crop tops at home. Leave your belly buttons at home. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah.
And along with clothing, we have some swimwear rules for the girls. So all your swimwear should be shorts and one-piece swimsuit or a tank top. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you, Nelly. Moving down the list, rule for this year stays the same as last year. Guys, you must keep your shirts on during all activities. We understand the weather is not on our side, but we do need to plan accordingly and be modest as well. I'd recommend wearing a tank top or something. Continuing on, it is important to be on time to all activities, whether it be lunch or sermon or games and other things like that. The schedule will be posted all over the campsite, so there's no excuse for you guys to be late or not be there. Take a picture. I would recommend taking a picture, having it on your phone. Lights out are at 1 a.m. this year, and it is important to follow that and be respectful of the staff that works there and lives there, as well as the attendees of the camp, because it is important for them as well. And now to Mark for the weather.
Thank you, Alex. Now on to the weather. So my weather app actually only tells me about 10 days of the weather in advance, so I only see about until next Tuesday. I don't know the weather yet, but expect it to be really hot, and I'll be keeping up with my weather app as time goes on and we get closer to the camp. Now onto the pond. We know we have a pond. We know we want to swim in it when it hits to those low 90s, high 80s. But this year, you are only allowed to swim in the pond if a lifeguard is present or you are with someone who's over the age of 18, which is an adult. Now, after dark, you're not allowed to swim in the pond no matter what. That is a rule created by the Dennis himself. So, pond, maybe, no, yes, depending on who you're with. Weather, high temperatures, shirts on. Thank you. Back to Alex.
Thank you, Mark. Not sure what that was at all, but
God bless them.
yeah, seems we have an issue with our wardrobe stylist, but it's all good. Moving along, we have a very strict policy on not have any guns, any drugs.
We have a very strict policy on no guns, drugs, alcohol, weapons, and any other paraphernalia.
Yeah, another one of our rules is be respectful to everyone. This includes during activities, games, during the services, make sure that you're paying attention. During games, make sure that you're cooperating and being respectful, that you're being kind to your peers. This includes during lunch, during dinner, all of the activities. Make sure that we're all cooperating and we're all united as one.
Yeah, and it's also very important to have a sportsmanship during game activities, because not everyone, is always able to perform to people's standards. And it's good to follow that along and just remember to be a good teammate.
That is right. We also have no profanity, which Alex will explain.
We do obviously apologize. I'm a little bit on edge here. It's a no profanity rule. It should be a given. Kaka words are not acceptable at our Christian youth camps, and they shouldn't be in our minds, in our thoughts, in any of our actions and ideas. So please keep that in mind and be ready. A few new rules for this year. We are not allowed to eat any of the camp food. They're not allowed to be taken. Final rule for this year is you are not permitted to leave the campgrounds. We have a strict policy this year where you're not allowed to go anywhere. Obviously, we, have cars and want to drive around or go somewhere. But it is important to stick by those rules. And if something happens or if you need to go somewhere, please come up to our youth pastor, Dennis, and ask him and talk to him about any questions you may have. And that's all. Thank you for tuning in, and you guys have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Good night.